Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen and everyone above, below, or in between. Welcome back. And today we're going to talk a little bit about some of the nonsense that's been going on, like some of the online censorship, so to speak. Just a quick little heads up about that. Like yesterday, I tried to find news all freaking day on YouTube. Nothing. After 8 p.m., all of a sudden, bang, splat, I got like 1 hour ago, 3 hours ago, 8 hours ago, 12 hours ago, all these freaking videos, you know. Like, the only thing that I could find, I think, was SHOT Show information, NRA things, you know, entertainment, like this Fallout stuff that you see right here. You know, I mean, just complete, utter nonsense. I could barely find anything, you know what I mean? All of a sudden, 8 p.m., boom, loaded screen, you know what I mean? Similar thing happened on Twitter. I could, you know, nobody was seeing any of my material, you know, like after 100 posts, normally you get back on Twitter, you see something like I don't know, like maybe 3 or 4 or 20 people hitting you up and making comments and dropping lines and things like that. And usually when you log back on, it's normally a smart idea to go ahead and snap photos of everything and put photos underneath all the videos. And a quick way around that, folks, because I got so tired of the repetitive, long drawn out nature of it, I just went to the video file, favored everything, and then just loaded up the whole list of favorites, and just straight up just counted down to the last video that was for the day, and just typed it in under X amount of videos for that day, and just snapped photos of the playlist over to the far right hand side, and just put a string of those underneath. And that's a quick way around some of the nonsense. It keeps it real simple, it keeps it compact, it saves you a shit ton of time, it saves everybody else time too, you know, just to know what to look for and where to click at, you know what I mean? But like yesterday, straight up, there are just those days where all day, news blackout, news freaking blackout, and it's got to stop. It really does, because it's just getting annoying. I equate it to that same argument that Lieutenant Sarge had with an anti-Gamergate guy. You might as well call him a leftist. You might as well call him a globalist. But they went on for 7 hours, not even a coffee break. And one guy had points and counterpoints and all that, and the other dude, he just kept interrupting. He kept trying to disrupt things. He wouldn't let a point get across, and he just kept repeating and regurgitating the same 2 pages that he spat out, and that was the end of it. It's like nothing else could get into this guy. It's like there was no moving forward at all. It was amazing. I kid you not, 7 straight hours. But you know, and that's what we're up against. They can't let, you know, the narrative must be serviced, and nothing else can get through. That said, let's just get along. Let's just move it right along. Let's leave it crude, leave it simple. Okay, Joe Biggs got something right here. March for Life hardly gets any media coverage. Yeah, that's true. That folks are protesting for the for pro-life. Basically, Governor Mike Pence was speaking at that event, and if you check out the birthing charts, folks, it gets really strange. You know what I mean? It's not just in your hometown. It's not just in your own country, but also in Europe, the birthing rate is very, very low. So it's I find that to be so it's not just an American problem, it is a worldwide problem. So you start to notice things like when they mention the globalist elites, it's a real thing. It's real. Everybody's suffering. Everybody's going through some hard times. You know what I mean? And it makes no sense, like straight up. Donald Trump got in charge, and in 1 week already we're more prosperous than we've been in, like, I don't know, 20 years. It's insane. It's insulting. So let's move right along. And yeah, SHOT Show's still got some stuff going up. We see Alex Jones channel, Real Solidarity, Pro-Life March in Washington, D.C. What else we got here? Yeah, you know, speaking of SHOT Show, yeah, for all you gun fans out there, they actually have a system for a rifle. It's for an AR rifle, and somehow they got it to work similarly to an AK, as in, I'm not talking about the system itself, I'm talking about you don't have to clean it all the time, and it still will function, it'll still work great, it'll still be reliable. You know what I mean? Amazing what they can do nowadays. But they actually got something going on there and messed around with the piston system, and now you can actually have an AR that you don't have to scrub down and keep tidy as much as you normally do. But that's for the AR community. Right now, we all know that And also check out God, Jesse James. Check out Jesse James. For all you guys living in gun control states, he's actually got rifles that are capable of doing the same work as the AR or the AK, but he's got them California legal. You know what I mean? So go ahead and check out Jesse James, some of his stuff, and go ahead and check out that experimental AR. I forget the company that was messing around with it, but there's also a kit that you can buy to upgrade your AR piston. Anyway, I found that out later on. So there is stuff that already exists, but you got a company that's already got that piston maintenance already installed, and you got a custom kit to where, you know what I mean, there's options. So go look around. You guys know what to do. You guys know who to look for. And Jesse James, for all you folks living in places like California, New Jersey, you know, the gun laws just suck, and it's almost impossible getting armed. If you want something a little bit more than six shooters in a lever gun, you know, yeah, check out Jesse James. But anyway, moving right along to the next one. What else here? Schools. Entrepreneur starts a network of private schools. That's right, folks. That's right. Not a month goes by where I don't hear parents saying that they're going to homeschool their own kids. And yeah, I can definitely see why. After that strange billion woman march, not just in DC but in several different cities, they were protesting Trump, literally dressed up like in the weirdest freaking costumes. I think they were trying to imitate human anatomy. I think that's the cleanest way I can phrase it. But I mean, it was just the most disgusting display I've ever seen. They had no mission statement. I mean, they all made several statements, but they had no mission statement. And when they didn't get their way, they just went around smashing windows, setting limousines on fire, etc., etc., etc. You know, they had to get arrested. A few of them had to get arrested just to quell the crowd or whatever. But it's just insanity. And you know, and we had a teacher in this one town that used a squirt gun, and while in front of a class during the inauguration, whenever she saw Trump, she was squirting at Trump, screaming "Die!" And sure enough, she's under review. She's in trouble for that, but not as much as I think she should be. You know what I mean? Like, straight up. I don't mind a little bit of comedy, folks. I don't. But after that protest, and then we see this kind of nonsense happening in the classroom, in the freaking classroom. Nah, that stuff's got to stop. Examples got to be made. These people need to be punished big time, big time. That's gonna be enough on that. But yeah, getting back to schools, yeah. If I were a parent, hell yeah. Or if I just got through making babies, the few babies that we got going out here, what would you do? Yeah, I'd be homeschooling them, or I'd be trying this new private school kind of thing. Check your options, folks. Check your options. Thankfully, we got Trump in charge, so we all can get back to work, and maybe we can afford it, huh? Anyway, moving on to the next one. What else do we have here in news? Just scroll on down. I'm not even gonna bother doing this the traditional way that I'm normally used to doing it. What's this? Austin sheriff welcomes illegals to her. Oh man, not Austin. This is by the Info Warrior there. Not Austin, man. Come on, you guys are better than that. So what else do we have here? Let's scroll through here. Mike Cernovich got another show up there. Might make time for that. 40 minutes. Never mind. I'll have to phone it in and ask on Twitter or whatever what was going down there. What else we have here? Sanctuary cities go on high alert. The Info Warrior. Yeah, that reminds me. There was reports of a mosque trying to take in all the folks that the new laws that Trump set in place. You know, he's rejecting sanctuary cities. He's defunding it, and there's a couple of mosques saying, "Oh, we'll take you in." And oh God, I can't wait. Yeah, please do bring them all in one spot. Drop. You know, do an airstrike or something. I don't know. Get it all done in one. But no. No. Get the SWAT teams or whatever. You know, get the FBI. Well, maybe not the FBI. Get the SWAT teams. Yeah, get those guys out there. Get a regular batch of cops and, you know, clean house. Get them all in one hit. I like that idea. Yeah, because if you do an airstrike, you can't find anything. You know. I'd rather get a hold of their computers and their radio communications abilities or whatever the heck's going on. You know what I mean? Like straight up, I'd rather authorities know how to clean house. So anyway, moving on to the next one. Yeah, that sanctuary city stuff. Trump defunded that, and yeah, it's gonna be kind of an interesting set of times that we're gonna be in the next couple of days. So everybody just be alert, be awake, be awake. Venezuela socialist basket case. That's right, and that's on the Rebel Media right there. That's right, Venezuela. They got more problems there. I don't think I need to tell y'all that. 10 minutes. We're going a little bit overtime. That's fine. See, I think it was France 24 where I found out about the birthing rate issues that are going on. And it's not a disease. It's just straight up poverty, folks. What else we have here? Visiting the socialist parade. The faux assassination of Trump. Which one's this one? Yeah, let's just click on that and just kill the audio, maybe. Can't remember which one this one was about. I just got to watching it too. How sad is that? Just drop that down. Maybe I'll remember after a couple of seconds. Stitchfield 500 charity rep. Dana Losech, Trader Bradley, Chelsea Manning. Yep, Chelsea Manning came up in the news again. Bill Whittle. He's talked about the corruption in the media and the corruption of the left. Yeah, he talks about what I'm talking about right now. So go check out Bill Whittle on the NRA TV right here. I'm not going to be able to find out what this is. My memory's just blocked. I can't remember. So we're just going to back off from it, you know, just so I don't get some sort of strange strike or whatever. You know what I mean? Because it's all on fair use. You're seeing it right here as I see it right now. And I already killed the audio, so I'm not ganking their material. You know what I mean? So go over there and check that out if you're curious. 12 minutes. Okay, what else we have here? UK Prime Minister Theresa May to meet with Donald Trump. Yep. Okay, that's going on. It's going on live. I think we got a live stream on that. What else we have here? We have a new appointed UN official, but according to some other folks, that may not be for long. As in, not the appointee, but just the America paying into and being a part of the UN. Because let's face it, it's a gigantic failure. What else we have here? March for Life. Yep, already talked about that. But yeah, because of all the censorship going on, yeah, a lot of folks wonder why the heck do I check out some of these televangelists online and things like that. Well, straight up, they're not inclined to lie. They're not. They're just religious. So, you know, just skip the sermons and check out the new statements that they got. And, you know, whenever they talk about asteroids or whatever the hell, you know, come asteroids hurling to Earth, repent your sins now, you know, just skip that. You don't need that. You're just here for the news, and they're not inclined to lie to you. They're not. And I think everybody's grown up enough to understand and respect that. So go ahead and check him out and some of the several others that we got down here. Whenever you do see them, and you can point them out. What else we got here? Skeptor. Oh yeah, Sargon. He got kicked off Twitter again. Well, no big deal as far as I'm concerned. I do think he should have free speech. I don't think he should have been kicked, but at the same time, you know, I could care less, honestly. He wants to rebuild the left for whatever reason, but he does have the right to speak, the free speech. So I got to be backing that up just a tad bit. I got to. I'm not too concerned about it because I think he's insane for wanting to rebuild the left. But 14 minutes. Okay, we're going to be ending this rather quick. Oh. Here it is. Here's a big one right here. Europe proposes restrictions on payments in cash. That is crazy. That is nuts. That is just beyond. That's beyond invasion of privacy, folks. It is. You know why they're doing that? Because they can't control that. Just the same as Mr. Martin Brodell mentioned. And that's going to be as far as I'm going to go for today, folks. Thankfully, we actually got some news to actually talk about right now. Today, they're not censoring me. I don't know why. I guess they figured it was useless. But it's just disgusting what they've been doing here. And yeah, that's going to be the end of it. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know where to go. Y'all know who's who and what to do. This is going to be the Fox Gibson signing out. Good luck to all. Peace out.